Ladies and gentlemen, under the direction of Dr. John Lopez, Texas A&M University Kingsville proudly presents the pride of South Texas, your 2025 Javelina Marching Band. Our assistant director is Dr. Kyle Offroad. The percussion directors are Dr. Ben Tomlinson and Professor Christian Zavala. The color guard instructors are Madison Alvarez, Kamara Burks, Maria Garza, and Maddie Salas. The graduate assistants are Daniela Heredia, Manuel Rocha, and Bryson Ward. The drum majors are Ava Friesenhan Duque, Joseph Sosa, and Xander Vasilevsky. The band's first show of the year is called Retro Iterations. This journey through the decades will reintroduce classic rock songs with a modern twist. Coming to you live and in tune, these retro iterations of your favorite rock classics will take you back to the soaring 70s. Having this much fun with the JMB shouldn't be a crime, but these hogs won't squeal even if you give them a little shakedown, Beverly Hills Cop style. Brought to you in parts by the Javelina Marching Band. It's sure to get the heart racing and the feet pacing. A little groove in my soul that makes me want to move. Grab a partner and get into a groovy position, because this will make you want to move those hips. Queen said it best. Must be a crazy little thing called love. This is a throwback to the far-out 60s. This sim will leave you wondering, how far does the rabbit hole really go? Is there a Cheshire Cat, a Queen of Hearts, or maybe even a javelina? Here is White Rabbit by Jefferson Airplane.